and I am coming to you to just have some dialogue, right? About Paul and Karine's OnlyFans account. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for joining the family. To all of my nieces and nephews who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. So, for many of us and many of my subscribers, you all have come to love this YouTube channel because of my reviews of 90 Day Fiancé. And I have been watching these cast members go through life, ups and downs for years. Lately, there seems to be a lot of broke ex-cast members who have had to, for one reason or the other, turn to sites like OnlyFans in order to make money. I'm sorry, I'm lotioning my hands. And you know, you make your money where you make your money. You get your money where you get your money, right? You do what you do. But I'm telling you right now, this latest OnlyFans video is off the chain. So I have not wanted to see the video of Paul and Karine. I was going to bring up her OnlyFans on my channel, and I thought, nah, I don't need anybody flagging it or YouTube flagging it. All right, I don't need that to happen. But I was skimming through her OnlyFans. Not that I've subscribed, because I did not subscribe. And I noticed that she was indicating that if people did not leave a tip, then she was going to block them. So I don't know how it's really set up. I thought that OnlyFans was like a subscription. You subscribe to these particular people's OnlyFans pages. And then when you get there, right, you get to look at the contents that is there, right? The content is unlocked to you. I didn't know that you had to leave a tip. I have a membership here on this channel where I have members, and those members pay a subscription, right? And they get to look at the content that is what I call behind the wall. And so when I saw this OnlyFans thing from Paul and Karine, um, I'm hoping people getting their notifications. I don't think they are, though. When I saw the um, OnlyFans advertisement from the two of them, there was one of the a post that was put up by Paul that said that Karine wanted to do OnlyFans. Now, as we all know, Paul and Karine seem to be having a bit of financial problems, right? They're having some serious financial problems. You know what? Let me come right back. Oh no, I'm on the right page because it's okay. I was like, okay, am I on the wrong page? But I know sometimes YouTube doesn't send out the notifications quickly. But anyway, so Paul had put out a post, as we all know who follow him on Instagram. He posts, the weirdest stuff, and he's doing a lot of his stuff, in my opinion, to for clicks and likes and views. And of course, he's on Cameo. And he has other, means of income that he has been getting from his fan base. I mean, you do what you do, right? We all got a fan base if we are a blogger, a vlogger on social media, whatever. So maybe about 2 weeks ago, Paul indicated that he was going to not that no, Karine put up a post that said, "Would you all like to see me and Paul?" And so I don't know if people said yes. I don't know if people said no. I didn't follow it that closely, right? I just was like, I can't follow it like that. So of course, Karine has had a baby, her second baby, and now there are pictures and stuff and videos floating of nasty Paul and Karine. I did not look at the tape, as I said earlier, but I did look at this one picture. And it was absolutely disgusting. This mofo is supposed to be making an OnlyFans video of him engaging with Karine, but he didn't wipe his ass. And the reason why I say he didn't is because he had toilet paper sticking out the crack of his egg. How disgusting. Thank you, Morgan. Why wouldn't you make sure that you cleaned yourself up, both you and your wife, before you go out there and do a video like that with toilet paper stuck in the crack of your A? I know that these people have made very little money, right, on this network that's making millions of dollars. But it's not TLC's responsibility to carry you the whole entire time. You were not famous before you got on the show. You're still not famous because you're on the show. And you have to use those opportunities that you are given to provide an income for your family, and it should not be on the backs of your subscribers. I think that these people have gone too far. Now, I had talked before about Larissa's OnlyFans, where you could see, what she had eaten for the day. Jess has one. It's so many of them that got these OnlyFans pages. But when it's too far, too far, they probably would make more money if they went through to another platform and then not punk or threaten to get rid of their subscribers because their subscribers don't leave a tip. You don't have to leave a tip for somebody that got, something. Y'all, when I say that it is disgusting, it is disgusting. Now, the two of them are living in Brazil. I've had the opportunity to talk to Paul. Paul was supposed to interview with me. He punked out of the interview. And I know why he did. Because I would have challenged him. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Even during our phone conversation, I challenged him on many things. And there were a lot of things that Paul disclosed that I still have kept my mouth shut about because that's how I go. But to see him and Karine do something this disgusting means that they don't mind scraping the bottom of the barrel in order to make money. That things are very dire, okay, if you will, for them. He came out, I think it was last week, on his page, on his Instagram page, and showed his son. Then he got mad because people posted it, reposted it. But then still and yet, you showing your wife in a compromising position with you, and you ain't mad about that. Like something's twisted I'm confused about where we going with this. I think that these people need to realize that their 5 minutes or 15 minutes of fame is over. It's over. Now, somebody said in the comments section, another blogger recently mentioned that Libby's mother and two of her sisters are now on OnlyFans, and I don't think that they are even desperate for the money. I don't know. I don't. I didn't like Libby on the show, and I didn't like Libby off the show. So, thank you, though, for that information, though, boo. Appreciate you. I think it's just, I think that this OnlyFans stuff is just gone too far. But if we all don't give into that and we don't give appetite for that and we don't click on that and we don't purchase that, then these mofos will eventually go and get some real jobs. There has to be an appetite for this type of stuff in order for people to feel comfortable doing it. And the thing about it is, the things that Paul told me that this girl suffers with, I can't believe that this is where he would go with her. See, we saw them during the summer when they were putting restraining orders and all of that kind of stuff on each other, and they was fighting and in the streets, and Paul's going live, to show us, what's happening. The police are at the door and all of that. So when is that coming back? When are we gonna start seeing that stuff again? Because it'll be a matter of time, in my opinion. Well, we're going to see that happen again. But at this point, you got your wife's ID all on social media. For a nickel and a dime, Paul, you didn't even up the price of it. No, I think it was because when I looked at her page is $25. That's her membership. Yeah, her membership amount or cost. The cost of membership is 25, and I think in order to see this videotape, I think it was $100. And I may be wrong about that, but if you know, put it down in the comment section and let me know. But when is too far, y'all? I mean, I've been doing YouTube now 4 years, and I absolutely love doing YouTube. I have a membership page, and I've never had to show my body parts. I've never had to find myself in a compromising position. I've never had to um, do anything that would degrade me. Never. There is an honest way of making money and providing entertainment at the same time. So to see these people go to such lengths is crazy to me. And I don't have an understanding. I can't, what you say, baby? Jocelyn said, I just found you today, Auntie, but I'm already a super fan, catching up on your 1,000-pound sister reviews, and you got my side hurt and got me watching this live, and I've never even heard of this show. Thank you so much, Jocelyn. Thank you so much for joining the family. We gets a good kiki off a 90 Day Fiancé, so even if you don't watch it, girl, come on out and look, okay? Because we get some good kiki, so look at those videos as well. But I'm just really disgusted with what it is that I'm seeing, and the bickering that has been going on amongst the cast members. And but when I saw that pic, I just was like, what the foolishness is this? And I don't know if Paul doesn't think that some of this is exploitation of his wife. I don't, if he thinks that it's not exploitation of him, that he's selling himself short. Now I know this mofo is, he has an issue, and I know that he just not all the way wrapped too tight. But there's got to be a way to make a living outside of showing your parts. And then the thing about it is, it didn't even look. It looked like he had a vagina. It looked like he had one. That's how gross the picture is, and the nasty place where they put the camera. Like, who puts the camera right there? Like, go to some sites or something like that. Look at how they position the camera so that whatever you're doing is it's not even appealing. It's not even something that will make you be like, oh my God, like what? Nothing like that. It's the kind of stuff that will make you just absolutely bring your lunch, dinner, and your breakfast up and have you not eat for the next 4, 5, 6 days. Like you be on a straight fast looking at it. It's disgusting. And I just wanted to come out here and have the conversation. We can have the conversation in the comments section after this video is uploaded, because I really want to know, what do you all think about this? It is just deplorable, in my opinion. And all of this is my opinion. But, Paul, I know times is hard. I'm talking directly to you. I know times are hard. But they ain't that hard. Now, I'm hoping that this picture and this video or whatever this mess is was done prior to your wife giving birth. And then to think about it, it's still gross that you would do something like that with a pregnant wife. What goes on in the bedroom of a married couple should stay in the bedroom of a married couple. And see, the thing about it is, when people want to be in your business, because you put your business out there, then you get mad and you're angry and you asking people to mind their business. Well, guess what? When you do stuff like this, your business is our business. I, I, I do not believe that it is TLC's responsibility to pay anybody anything that they believe that they're worth. If you think that you're worth $1,500 an episode and you sign that contract, that's what you get. That's what you get, because that's what you felt your worth was. If you thought that your worth was more than that, then you could have absolutely bowed out. But you can't be on the nips of TLC for the rest of your life. They are getting money. They are doing it the way that we do it in America. You got Larissa, who says that she sends, when she has extra money, she sends it to her daughter. What is extra money? What's extra? And then she says, well, my dad said that, he'll take care of her school and he'll take care of this. But you still, at the end of the day, her mama, and you're still going to have to, at some point, give an account for it. You sure are. And I know you may think that you're not, but you sure are. Now, she is living in a basement apartment. Y'all don't hear me. She's living in some unfinished basement apartment with Ericy. But yet and still, you spend thousands of dollars on plastic surgery. Where's the priority here? Now, I know those thousands of dollars helped her on, I think it was Cam Soda, to make some money. But guess what? Money runs out if you don't continue to make it. It runs out eventually. But at the end of the day, your reputation, your self-esteem, your self-worth is in the trash can. It has you in a deficit. And that's how I feel about Paul And Karine, you are in a deficit where you have to do stuff like this. And it's not like it's not legal money, because it's legal money. There are a lot of people who have it, but I think it's disgusting. And I'm hoping that they don't come back. I'm hoping that they do not come back. Karine, you are a woman and you deserve to be cherished and treated like a woman. And I know that you've gone through some things in your life and that you don't truly see the value of who you are. But I don't know if you need to go to a therapist, a counselor. I don't know what you need to do, but you are more than your body. You're so much more than that. And you are the mom of 2 children who are going to grow up and see that crap. And they sons. So if you want your sons to respect women when they grow up, you too have to be respected. Because your son's going to see this stuff, honey, honey. They going to see it. And how do you explain that away? How do you explain that? Let me tell you something. I have mad respect for those people who have been on 90 Day Fiancé and have chosen to go out and get a job, who have chosen another path and not OnlyFans. Because eventually those fans will not be interested in what you got going on, especially when you don't even have the decency to take the toilet paper out the crack of your tail. Get it together, Paul. Get it together, Karine. Disgusting. Thank you all so much for being here. I just had to get that off my chest. I had to get that off my chest because I was like, I'm so disgusted by this. Get a YouTube channel. Now before I go, Rosemary met Ed. She met this man who made her look all kinds of horrible on the show. Rose was angry. He allowed us to see her house. He just, in my opinion, treated her extremely poorly. And if anybody had the right to be mad and bitter, it was Rose. But Rose said, I'm going to take this and I'm going to do something different. I'm going to take my 5 minutes of fame and I'm going to make a life for my son and I. Rose has a YouTube channel with over 100,000 subscribers. Rose doesn't even look like Rose anymore. Rose got that money and she flipped it like a woman should, or a man. But Rose flipped that money and took that and made that bad situation into a positive situation. She took that cotton freaking lemon and squeezed all the juice out of it. Now Rose is actually on YouTube building a home from basically the ground up. She's doing advertisements. She done beat her hair to death, her face to death. The girl is looking like $1,000,000 because she took a situation and an opportunity and she did not look for a handout from TLC. She played her role. She did what she did. And she benefited from it, which is what they all need to do. Take that situation and make it money for you. Turn it into capital. Rose is now living her best life. Her best life. And she is not showing her naked butt. She is not having sex on camera. She is not doing any of those things. When TLC calls, she answers. She flipped it around. She did what she had to do. So if anybody wants to say, well, you know, Auntie, they just doing what they got to do, and, you know, people fall on hard times. They had hard times before they even got there. We all know that Paul was in and out of prison, allegedly, according to the document, for arson and all kinds of stuff. So why didn't he turn that around so that that could benefit him instead of having his wife's butt out in the air? Why? Looking for a handout. They should be using this as a hand up, not a handout. Not a GoFundMe, not an OnlyFans, not Cameo. I shut my Cameo down. I did my Cameo so that I could, you know, give you all myself and wish you happy birthday and all that kind of stuff. But I have since taken it down. I have not taken a Cameo in, gosh, what, a month or two? I decided it wasn't worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it to me to build a community, a family here. I don't need Cameo money. And if I need to go out there and do a shout out, I do it from here free. There's no need of me charging you to say happy birthday. Yes, it's a service, but mm-mm. So I know that this video is different from all the videos that I've done. Um, but I needed to say this. I so needed to get it off my chest. I really, really did. Hey, Leanie Richards. Hi, sweetie. You new? Welcome. Absolutely, Locust Queen. She said Ed was trying to humiliate her, and she flipped it on him. Absolutely, coffee or tea. She was. Is that Stevie Trues? Everyone can learn from her. She was humble the whole time. But Ends Dynamite show me how to make money, okay? She does not. She does not need them anymore. But I just wanted to come out here and talk about that. I was going to go and do it with my members, but I have something else that I want to talk to my members about tomorrow, and I really wanted to get this out. Hi, blessings. Oh, hi. I'm sorry, y'all. If you are new to this channel, if I don't have these on, I can't see a thing. So I know a lot of times you all are saying hi and I miss it. Charge it to my eyes and not to my heart. But since I have my glasses on, I'm able to see. I've never heard of OnlyFans until 90 Day Fiancé. Okay, Teresa. Is that Teresa? Teresa. So anyway, I am going to end this video. Thank you all so much for listening. But you all please let me know down in the comment section what you think about this. Shay Bay says, I don't think Paul has any job skills. I think he said he was picking up poop at one point. Pick up the poop then. You know what I'm saying, Shay Bay? He needs to pick that poop up. But to go out there and do something like that, hey Josie, to go out there and do something like that, just disgusting in my opinion. And again, it's just my opinion. Okay. Tracy and his homework. Let me tell y'all something. In the membership, Tracy is always doing homework. But still, and yet when that notification bell goes off, she still comes out. She still comes out and it's like, okay, y'all, I'm doing my homework. I got to do my homework. I done put my homework down. I'm trying to do my homework and I'm trying to do this. No. Tracy, 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 do your homework. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Got to take a break sometimes. Yeah, you do. I love you all to pieces. Thank you all so much for being out here tonight. And I'll talk to you all soon. Bye, y'all.